everything we built just turned to broken leaves. I don't think about it.
All right, so Mandy and I are okay. Dogs are okay. We driving north on 39 and just outside of Rockford, Illinois. Roads were good. Come up over a little rise in a bridge, and a gust of wind just smacked us right on the side of the camper. Right at the same time, we hit a big patch of ice, and it just whipped the camper right off and down this. So we slid down this embankment here, which was a wild ride. The camper did not flip over, the truck did not flip over, but this is where we ended up. You can see the back half of the camper looks like it's basically broken half. You can see that we jackknifed it, blew the camper straight sideways.
Hey everyone, we showed you guys some footage of what we've just been through. It's been a few hours now since this happened. We are in a horrific blizzard at a Love's truck stop, and we have been through one of the scariest things I've ever lived through in my entire life. My mom and dad are with us. We were only 20 minutes away from their home. No RV had any business being on the road, but we have to explain ourselves a little bit because people are going to come at us in the comments with, why were you even traveling on a day like that? We were between a rock and a hard place. The storm was coming in behind us, and the storm was coming in ahead of us. And it was also going to hit where we were. So we had to move. So it was either go back home where there was nothing but ice coming in. They were due for an inch of it. Our church and everything was canceled tonight because of level 2s, level everything's. I mean, scary emergencies on the road in Rockford, Illinois, where my mom and dad live on the other side of Chicago. They had already started with their snow and junk they were getting. Indiana, where we were at with our kids, they're getting it. I mean, there literally was, the only thing we could have done was stay put in that campground, but that wasn't even really an option because I had to get where I was going. It's a long story. We have commitments and obligations and things that we needed to do and time frames to keep. And we literally drove so slow today. I mean, we were not even going, we were maybe going 42 miles an hour on an expressway that's a 70 mile an hour, speed limit. We were being so careful, so slow, but you can make all the preparations in the world, you can do everything right, and sometimes accidents still happen. And that's exactly what this was. It was nobody's fault. And there is literally nothing but praise and thanksgiving to the Father in heaven for his provision for us today. We have been taken such good care of by him, by the God that we put all of our hope and trust in, and he kept our truck from flipping. We had our dogs buckled in. We were safe. I think the RV saved our lives. I really do. I think the weight of it kept everything straight. I think it kept us from flipping, and Levi and I are not hurt. Our dogs are not hurt. Our rig is totaled. So I don't even want to get into the devastation of that. We've lost everything we own, but not everything, because we have a storage unit full of crap. But it's just stuff. All of it's just stuff. And we're at this Love's gas station at exit 111 on Route 39, 20 minutes. What are we? South of Rockford?
Yep.
South of Rockford, Illinois. It's Love's store 851. The manager on duty right now, his name is Melanie Humphrey. The job trainer that is on duty today, his name is Mike. This store has been so gracious to us. They have treated us like kings and queens. They have given us coffee. They have offered our dogs water. They have offered to let us do it. He came running across a field and to see if we were okay. I mean, we were probably a mile from Love's.
Yeah.
But another accident had just happened there. So when we got in our accident, a cop was already like a half a mile away from the scene because a Cadillac had just gone off the road in that same exact spot. We went down, what was that, a 30-foot embankment, a 50-foot embankment?
50,
that we went down.
Straight down.
The fact that we are not dead is nothing short of a miracle. God has taken care of us and given us a life to keep living, and I don't know. Winter camping it's taking on a different perspective today. And so I just want to say that we're blessed, and you can be thankful even in the trials that you go through in your life. I'm digging for cash because we need gas. Can't find it.
Stop. Mandy's parents, Steve and Nina Doyle, came down to help us get what we could get out of the rig and also pick us up. We weren't sure at the time whether the truck was drivable, but they came and helped us empty as much as we could of our personal items out of the rig before the blizzard just got so bad that we had to call it quits for the night.
About you leaving me, I don't know who I'd be. Would everything we built just turn to broken leaves? I don't think about it. Do you think of me? Walking out that door, never hearing me talk to myself in the morning anymore. Would it all just turn and turn and turn and turn and turn?